We had a conference in Brooklyn, the first annual Dr.Umar Johnson conference. Probably one of the largest conscious events we had in this past decade. And this was a brother whose work I've been following for a long time. He appeared to be conscious, and he is, doing a lot of work in his own special way. Also a Grammy Award winner, but who loved his people. He came to Brooklyn, laid it down, along with our other big brother, Dr. Claude Anderson. So at this time, brothers and sisters, please put your hands together for your brother, my brother, David!
Sit down, y'all. We don't have much time. We don't have much time. There are a couple of things I want to speak to you about. Killer talked about something that I was going to touch on, so I don't need to go there. It's so many things that separate us as black people. And can y'all do me a favor for a second? Put the phones down. That's part of the problem with our community. The feds ain't telling you what they doing. We can't put nothing together as a community because everything on Facebook. And we can't build and get to know each other because the phone in your face. I can't even see you. But I wanted to talk about something. It's so amazing. So many things that separate us. But if there's a cop that pulls over a black man, he don't give a damn if you're straight, gay, Moor, Muslim, Christian, whatever the hell you are. They don't care. The one thing they come together about is the death of our people. So at what point do we stop caring about the things that keep us away from each other and think about the one thing, if nothing else, that brings us together, and that's being black people? See, one of the things that happened that he didn't talk about when we were in Brooklyn, we were actually in a church. And I asked him something. I said, what is God made out of? And he said, matter. I said, matter? I said, what are all things in the universe made out of? They said, matter. Peace. How you doing? I'm better now. So when he said matter, I said, well, if God is all matter, then what are you? You are not a child of God, you are God.
There you go.
Now, I don't know whether you're the booger in the nose, the hair on the ass, I don't know what part of God you are, but you are part of it. And that is the reason why I named my project the God Box. Because one of the problems with our people is that we are looking for God everywhere. But where? In what? See, usually we say you, and you is still taking the ownership off of yourself. God is not in you, God is in me. And I believe if we started teaching our young children, regardless of what you are, that you are a God, then maybe they would act like gods. And when they saw another black man, it would be nearly impossible to pull a trigger on another. So I want to tell y'all a quick story real quick. So there's some misconceptions about where David Banner been, and I want to, since Atlanta is the place where my career started, I want to clear up some misconceptions about where David Banner been. So I heard a couple rumors that David Banner fell off. But let's be clear about something. I had the #1 single in the nation when I stopped rapping. But I want to tell you what happened real quick. I had the #1 single with Chris Brown, Get Like Me. I was doing a European tour, and I got an opportunity to see how the world looks at black men, black American men, let's be clear. And at that time, the focus was videos. And at the time, my video was one of the hottest videos at the time. And that was when reality TV shows first started. So they don't get to see our parents. They don't get to see Heal the Hood. They don't get to see Tip giving, how much money? 6 figures Yeah. They don't see that. They don't see the fact that Jeezy, and I don't even talk about this much. Jeezy came and gave me $20,000 and said, I want you to take this back to Mississippi and give it to your people. And I don't want you to tell nobody that I gave it, because this ain't about no publicity. This is about us helping our people. And this is, and not because Tip in the building, Tip said something that really, really strengthened me. Tip said, Ben, I want to talk to you about something. He said, what we gonna do? And I said, well, what are we gonna do? And Tip said, lead us. Show us what to do, black man. And we did the #1 urban relief concert in history was here in Atlanta with the Heal the Hood concert. But let me move the story on real quick. So I was overseas and I got an opportunity to see how we look internationally. And honestly, in my eyes, and only in my eyes, and I'm not talking about another rapper, because anytime you hear me talk, I say us. Even if I'm embarrassed, I say us, because we can embarrass us a lot of the times, but it's us. But right now, I'm talking about me. I felt like a monkey. And I'm supposed to be the intelligent one. See, my music was always supposed to be a Bible with a Playboy cover on it. See, people think I bumped my head yesterday and became conscious yesterday because I twisted up my damn hair. I've been conscious since I was in the 11th grade. You don't know nothing about crooked letters. You didn't really listen to Cadillac on 22s when I say, God, I know that we pimp. God, I know that we wrong. God, I know I should talk about more in all of my songs. I know these kids are listening. I know I'm here for a mission, but it's so hard to get them when 22-inch rims are glistening. And that was the next single after Like a Pimp. Y'all, I was so embarrassed of me, not of any of my peers, that I said there's not an amount of money that would make me want to send our kids to hell. See, y'all don't clap for me because we losing time. That's the Oprah Winfrey clap. I might say something next you might not agree with. So, this is something that most black men don't talk about. I went through a severe depression after I got a chance to see that. But what I realized was this. Wasn't nothing wrong with that music that I was making at the time that I was making it, because that was what I was supposed to do at that time. There is no way that they would let me in a Baptist church talking about being conscious, telling you that you are God in a Baptist church in the middle of Mississippi, if it wasn't for Like a Pimp. Because at the end of the day, y'all talk all that conscious stuff. The reason why I'm here is because of Play, Like a Pimp, and Get Like Me. Let's not be fooled. So, what I realized is this: whatever you went through, whatever you have gone through, that is your utility belt. If I have to, if somebody get wrong, I'll pull the old David Bannon, pull out a can of whoop ass and politely put it on you. I don't have a problem with that. Did none of the guns disappear? And let me talk to y'all about guns real quick. Dr. Umar, I hope you don't mind. Why in the hell do black folks want to get rid of their guns? Let me talk to you real quick. It's not the guns, it's the fool with the gun. Because I'm going to tell you something, I'm going to be very clear with you. The police are the one that's killing us, just like we killing us. And the crook and the police are the two people who don't give a damn about your laws. The only person that is going to be affected is the person that needs to be protected. Because they ain't giving up their guns. I'm from Mississippi. I'm here to tell you, I just came from North Georgia. They ain't giving up their guns. It's the consciousness. And before I leave, I want to tell you two things. See, we get on the unconscious all the damn time. All the unconscious. We always pointing fingers. But I promise you, with all our love, the gangster rappers are always the first one to come help me. When Katrina came, not one so-called positive rapper showed up. When I so-called became conscious, everything, with the exception of Talib and The rest of us, I just say I'm conscious because I'm conscious. It don't have nothing to do with jamming music. It's jamming music. And if you are a conscious rapper, part of the reason that conscious music ain't selling because the shit ain't jamming. Just because you conscious or just because you Christian or whatever you want to be, your beats got to be jamming. Actually, it got to be super jamming because if your people are not conscious, why the hell would they support conscious music? That's like somebody telling you to read a scribe off of the pyramids in Egypt and you don't know how to read a damn scribe. They don't know what you're talking about. Speak simple to your people. And I'll give you an example. They gave us Obama like it was going to stop the fight. Like it was going to stop the cause. Folks are still scraping trying to find them some socks and drawers and something to eat. The IRS is coming, so I'm back on these beats. Barack pushed hope. Reagan pushed dope. Clinton pushed something down a young gal's. And since we talking about throats, white folks, what you know about ropes? White folks, what you know about trees and men swinging from them that look like me? How you say that don't affect us? Tuskegee, how you let them infect us? It's fear of the black semen. I'm putting sage on the page to eradicate these demons. My name is David Banner. I am from Mississippi. And first of all, I'd like to thank you, Dr. Umar. How much money you need for the school? And y'all put this on YouTube. How much? 35 million for a jet? 65 million? And this man can't get a damn school? See, Bob Hagen! What's happening, Jack? Bless you, brother. The last thing that I want to say is a lot of so-called conscious people, they feel dejected because they can't get our people together. Y'all, it's sold out right now. All we need is us. Let's start with this. See, one of the reasons why these kids want to sell dope, because at least in dope, you can see what you don't get. We shooting them theory. Let's show them some success. They'll want to rap positive if they thought positive rap could sell 1 million records and it could get them off the streets. These kids don't give a damn whether it's dope or hope. They just want some damn success. So let's stop talking about the ability to get together and support those who are. Big Crit, Killer Mike, Talib, David Banner, the God Box. We can go on and on and on and on. And this man still need 1.2. My name is David Banner from Mississippi. God bless you.